with that new link I've put in the description. It's a Google map of all my sites that I've gone to. Now I've made it easy for you. It's like an index. Now what you do, if you don't know where any of these campsites are, find out where you are on the map. Now you'll see the little red dots all around the place. Now all you have to do, it only works on a desktop, it doesn't work on a mobile phone. Now if you do go to those sites and you bring up one of the campsites you want to review, now once you've loaded that up, it brings up a Google map of course, and of Queensland, it brings up all of Australia, and it brings up all the little dots that I have done reviews on. So if you don't know where you are and you don't know what campsite's near you, open it up, pick the campsite that is closest to you. Bob's your uncle, and I hope that helps you out. No worries, talk to you soon. Rightio campers, welcome back for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites, Queensland. Just before we get right into the show, just a quick reminder to turn your notifications on. Don't forget to subscribe. At the end of the videos, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, totally in your hands. We're at a place called Saunders Beach rest area at the moment. It's only a couple of kilometres outside of Townsville, going north. It's a bit off the beaten track and everything else, but what a place to come to. And the good thing about it, it's free. Oh, how cool is that? Look, it's only a 48-hour stay here, and it's not a very big park. They've only got around 6 sites. Now, to book into this site, bit of a heads up around Townsville and everything else. Everything around Townsville, Blue Water, Balgow Beach, Tamula Park, Vicente Vicente Park, all those parks you have to book. If you haven't booked already, there is a QR code on here if you haven't booked. Now the chances of you coming here and booking, not good. This place is a popular place and you have to book a couple of weeks in advance. If you don't, you won't get a spot. Look, you can turn up if you want and hope for the best, but there's only a few campsites on the western side of the park. The eastern side of the park, close to the beach, is only for day use only. Look, there is signs up here and everything else and it says day use only, so leave this part in the front for people to turn up and use the beach. Now the beach, man, how cool is the beach? Mate, it is a really nice beach, and really, believe it or not, from your caravan site to the beach, you're less than 30 metres away. Now there is a few campsites I have done. Go to council, booking.net, everything else, pick the beach you want, pick the time you want. You only can stay 2 days at a time, and you can only stay a couple of days around Townsville before you move on. They don't let you jump to each park. Look, you can probably get away with it, but the rangers do come around and they do suss out your number plates. And sad to say, if your number plate's not on the list, you'll get a nice little letter in the mail of a fine. And sometimes staying in a caravan park is cheaper than a fine. Right, I'm not going to talk about it too much. Let's get in there and have a look at the campsite. Let's go. Right, like I say in most of my videos, when you come to places like that, make sure you look at the boards that are behind us. It gives you a lot of information about the trails, about plants, and about food that's around here. Bush tucker. But I'd advise you, if you're going to come here and try any of the bush tucker, make sure you know what you're eating first. Righto, it's just a bit of a heads up also. This is safety tip 101. Now, all throughout the beaches around this area, they've got stuff like this. Now, this is green, but it says it's vinegar. Now, that's what you got to use for stingers, blue bottles, and the whole lot. Now, this won't work for a shark attack, or it won't work for a crocodile attack, believe it or not. Toilet facilities. It's got toilet paper, got no hand sanitizer, got no paper towels, but stainless steel toilet, a urinal, and a toilet with toilet paper, which is a bonus. What a great little toilet, mate. Out of 5, it's a 3. Look, it's not a really good toilet, but it will do the trick. No worries. Let's keep looking. Rightio. They've also got picnic areas and barbecue areas, which is a bonus. And the thing I like about it, it's all in one. It's all undercover. So if you do park over there in the free campsite, you've got a place here to cook and prepare your meal. Look, it's even got a table and everything here. How cool is this?
Sorry, your call cannot be completed at dial.
Phone reception. Look, the phone reception out here is pretty good actually. Like I'm getting 4G 3 bars to 2 bars, which is not too bad. But the download speed is only 15 megabits per second, and the upload speed, which is I'm blowing right out of, it's like 25 megabits per second up here. So look, it's enough to download stuff, upload stuff to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Fantastic here. And if you want to stream, it's enough to stream your TV, Netflix, whatever you want. The beach, what a beach this is. It is fantastic. I love it. And it's safe enough for you to go in the water because there's not many, look, I won't say there's many crocs. Don't take my word for it. Always be croc aware. But it's pretty safe to swim in the water here. I don't know if the water's pretty cool or not, but there's kids in there at the moment, there's people fishing, there's boats out there. The beach is fantastic. At the moment, as you can see, it is low tide. Don't know if it's good enough to fish off. You might get a few flatheads and everything else, but it's the way it goes. Righto, that's the beach. What a great beach it is. I'm gonna go get back to the campsite and have a look at it. Let's go. And it even has a playground for all the kids to play on. Look, there's a fair few bit of stuff on there. There's a few slippery dips. There's a few swings, a few other little things for the adults to hurt themselves on. But look, when you come down here, send your kids over there, they can run amok. It's all undercover because the trees are actually shading and that. So don't worry about getting sunburnt and everything else. Perfect for the kids. Now, bit of a heads up with this park, it is a dog-friendly park. So if you've got a pooch, you can bring it down here. But make sure it's on a leash. And if it does a dog do, make sure you pick it up and put it in the bin. No worries. Bins, they're everywhere around here. I'm counting 2, 4, 6, 8. Look, there's plenty of bins around here. So if you've got a lot of stuff you want to chuck out, chuck them in the bin. Don't leave it behind when you leave here, because these free campsites rely on us to clean up after everyone. No worries, let's get back to the park. Rightio, Duty Groovers, here's some of the campsites here. Look, it's not a huge spot to pull up in. It's only approximately around 20 to 30 metres wide. So they're going to be pretty squished in here. Backs onto the bush and everything else, you probably have to unhook and park your vehicle at the front so you can have your caravan at the back. It's just the way it is. But I'm looking around here, you've got, like I said, you've got the toilets, you've got the picnic areas, you've got playgrounds here, and you've got the beach, which is fantastic. Look, there's the shops are around 20 k's around, so if you need to do some shopping, do your shopping first before you get out here. But it is a fantastic little site to come to. No worries. If you like the video of Saunders Beach, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, totally in your hands. And just a quick reminder to turn your notifications on. No worries. You have a great weekend. Talk to you for next campsite.